This is my 2007 Honda fourtrax 400 Trail Edition. I just put some Bighorn, Maxxis Bighorn tires on it, and well, I actually already test drove them once already, but I had to do some other work to it. These quads come with an 11-inch rim on the back, which I didn't know, so I ordered new 12s for it. So it's basically got 12s all the way around now. All is as it should be. Just a weird, quirky Honda fact, I guess. For many years they had 12s in the front and 11s on the back. Rim size. Learned something new. Anyways, I just replaced my brake cable, my rear brake cable, and I thought it was going to be a pretty pain in the ass kind of job, but it wasn't too bad at all. I could tighten it, adjust a little more, but see if you can see this. Oh, it's not telling you. It's flashing for some reason. I don't know. This thing has GPS on it, and the truth is, I don't know how to use it. I guess one day I'll watch a video on it and I'll figure it out. Today I'm just going to do a little scouting, and I want to burn up some of the old gas that's in this quad. And this machine has electronic shift and automatic shift. What am I seeing? I'm definitely seeing something over there. I don't really like the automatic shift function. It seems like it's never in the right gear for what you're doing. Like, but if you're oh, that's odd. I put it on auto because I'm running the camera. There we go. I saw something really big and black up here. I'm guessing we got a moose around here. Very possible. Could be a large black bear too, but a little too big to be a black bear. Anyways, spring bow season opens day after tomorrow. Or fall bow season, what am I saying? Spring. You can see the leaves are starting to change already. So I got this quad ready in the nick of time. And I have to say I'm pretty impressed with how these Maxxis tires perform. They're one cushy ride. They really seem to level out the terrain. They're kind of expensive, but I think you kind of get what you pay for. And I'm not a rich guy, but my My dad passed away and he left me some money. Not a lot, but enough to buy a pair of Maxxis Bighorn tires. It's kind of too bad he never got to try quadding, or I think he might have liked it. It's hard to say though, he was anti-hunting. But anyways, thanks Dad. Mostly I just want to just see what kind of tracks I can see today. I have a feeling it's going to be a good hunting season. I hope so. I've never gotten anything with my bow yet, and I'd like to do that. This piece of land here, I was hoping to be able to buy it one day, but it doesn't appear that that's gonna pan out for me. Who knows what the future holds? But I met the new owner, and I had an agreement with the old owner, an arrangement. Basically, I asked him if I could hunt here in the fall and also get firewood for my home. There's bug-killed trees all over the place out here, and I've been cutting firewood out here for, I don't know, 20 years. It's not the easiest way to get firewood because I use a quad and a trailer, and then I take them to the trailer on my truck. You know, it's a little extra handling, but anyways, when I'm done, you know, there's all these nice little meadows in here now. I clean up my branches, and makes for a better hunting area. And also it cleans up the fuel that could potentially stoke a wildfire or feed a wildfire. And anyways, this is supposed to be a kind of a review of my 07 Honda electric shift 400, and the only complaint, like I say, I have about this thing really is well, it seems a little underpowered. Like, it doesn't really matter because I'm not into racing anyways, but I've been riding a 500. I should show you guys this. This is a really pretty spot. If I own this land, this is where I'd build a cabin, right here. Isn't that nice? You see that bush over there? I'd build the cabin there because those trees would shelter you from the north wind in the winter a bit, and offer you a little more privacy too, I guess, and a bit of shade in the evening on hot days. But it's almost always windy in this spot, which is probably good. Keep the mosquitoes off you in the spring. But anyways, I guess that's it. What can I tell you? I've got like close to 2,400 kilometers on this bike. I've only put about 150 kilometers on it myself, so I plan to put a lot more on it this year. But I gotta tell you, I like this feature here. This you know, my 500 has the button you gotta push with your thumb, and you kind of get used to it, but this is just like very convenient. I've heard some people say they think these things need a low range, and well, as long as you go to electronic shift program, you know, it takes it to first right away, and there's your low gear. So I don't know, I guess if you can't figure that out, there isn't much hope for you. But anyway, this video is probably getting a little bit on the long side, so I better knock it off. But let's just take a little view of the bike, a little walk around. I went with Honda because well, I'm sold on Honda quads. They are just hands down tough and dependable machines. And for years, well, my first quad was a 500, and I bought it in 09. So all this time I've been putting around with just the factory tires, and I had people kind of putting down my factory tires, you know, but for the kind of riding I did, they were adequate. You know, I made do, and I just couldn't rationalize, you know, spending that kind of money on these expensive radial tires. But now that I have them, what the hell was I doing? You know, like, I mean, I didn't know how much better the machine would handle and ride, and yeah, just loving the radial Maxxis Bighorns. And I believe it actually turns my quad into twice the bike. Way less likely to get stuck with that tread pattern. And I just hope I get, you know, many years of long wear and good service out of them. That's what I'm hoping. And anyway, that's it for today. It's September 30th, 2023, and I hope you guys all have a good hunting season, and happy safe quadding.